Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Virgo for the month of March 2023. So Virgo, we are now in this sign of Pisces. So the element will be water. And you are in your 7th house, Virgo. So it's all about the focus and the spotlight this 4 weeks is on relationships. Those close to you, those really important relationships, as well as far-reaching ones as well, but more so on those very close ones. So energy around there's a bit of a squabble going on somehow or another with the 5 of Swords, Virgo, which is not really like you to sort of be drawn into this kind of stuff. However, there is a bit of a squabble, so I suggest you keep your own counsel. Could be people talking about you too as well. But just, you know, it's almost like idle chit-chatter from idle people. So we'll have to go through the motions to see exactly what that's about. But we do know you're in your house of relationships, so there you have it. Where you are right now. Judgment. So this is the card for the sign of Pluto. Pluto is the planet, the great transformer. So big transformations happening or have happened in terms of karmic debt that you owe other people in your relationships maybe. Things maybe haven't been how you'd like it or something along those lines, but with the Judgment card it always talks about the karmic debt has been paid and it's wiped free. So that's a nice sign. And that's all you need to worry about. You don't need to worry about the other people, Virgo. Let's see the influencing card. The Hermit, which is your card, Virgo. It's the card of immense wisdom. It's the card of standing back and just observing the situation, not putting your 2 cents worth in, not listening to all this chatter that's going on around you from people who really don't know the full story. They're just the water cooler people that stand around and offer opinions unsolicited. In other words, you didn't ask for it, but they'll give you the opinion anyway. So, with your card, the Hermit, being the influencing card, just remember to be oneself at this point, Virgo. Do not be drawn into any sort of petty stuff. This is your relationship story, not nobody else's. Okay, so let's see January, February, what we had. The Fool, so new beginnings. The Fool is all about starting a brand new journey for yourself. So it's a very positive card. But as we know, Virgo, you know, with new journeys, new anything, we have to really realise that it's not going to be fairy tale. It's going to have ups and downs like life itself. So with that in mind, you can move forward. And you've got 3 big cards already, Virgo, so it's a pretty interesting time for you. Recent influences, and we have the 4 of Coins. Now, the 4 of Coins is the card of hang on, let go, hang on, let go. And as I always advise, letting go is easier than hanging on, by far. This is, and this is also very close relationships as well. Can be family, as the 5 of Swords, as the energy, also can be family members who sometimes really sort of over-involve themselves in your business because they're family, and that's sort of their way of saying, well, it is my business as well, but it's not. So very much here, going back to the 4 of Coins, letting go is easier than hanging on to these things. You've got these 3 big cards here suggesting this is your journey alone. So just let go and see where it falls, is the advice. Don't be hanging on, because it takes too much energy to hang on to things. Let them go. Okay, and see where it falls, and then you can proceed. The lesson. And we have the beautiful Empress card, the Mother card, the female iconic card of femininity itself. It's also a card of, can be pregnancy coming up, or thoughts of family additions. It's very much a card of abundance, things going really well for you, putting in a lot of energy, getting out a lot of energy. Sorry. So near future, oh my God, Virgo, you have the Hanging Man. So just go with the flow. Going with the flow. And whilst you're going with the flow, you're learning patience to the nth degree. So the outcome is unknown as yet, Virgo, but by going with the flow and letting go these two key ones here, you can see that by just learning that patience and letting go, and don't try to control an outcome, this obviously does usually have a very positive outcome. But it's asking you as a card and as a guidance to just go with that flow. Don't be wanting an outcome yet, because you're not going to get it until we learn the art of patience, which is difficult. Okay, let's have a look at what is happening that you're not realising. The Tower. So something has hit its use-by date. Some kind of structure of your life is just like too rickety and falling down to be. It'd be easier just to bulldoze the structure and build a new one, if you know what I'm saying. Can be separation, divorce, all sort of things like that, where stories do come to an end, especially in relationships. Think about that, Virgo. Of course, it won't apply to every single Virgo that listens to Atalanta Tarot, but it will show you the need to just, you know, this needs to be overhauled completely, whatever this structure is. It might even be your structural way of thinking about relationships. So big cards, oh goodness me. And don't forget, we've got the Empress as the lesson. So, you know, Mother card as well. There could be something going on there. But you'll know, you can pull it all together yourselves, Virgo, individually. There's no need for me to go on about it. Okay, how others see you. Strong, independent female energy coming through there. Yeah, so once again, very much female, strong, just getting on with things, doing what you're doing, completion, things coming to an end, because it's a number 9 card, so we only go to 10 in the tarot, and then we have the ending of a cycle. So things there, and this is how people see you. In the relationships, maybe people are seeing you as just that career woman or career person that really, and Virgos can be seen as that because they are so meticulous about their work and the things that they put energy into. So maybe that's you being seen as, oh, you know, they just really care about the work and that's it. But we know that's not true. Okay, so what we're feeling positive about. Oh, Page of Cups. Now, this is a very interesting combination, actually, I'll tell you, Virgo. So when we have the Empress, the 9 of Coins, and a Page, it can mean a child. It can mean a pregnancy. Or this child may be going to be born in this time, which is, this Page of Cups belongs to the water sign. So that's Pisces, Cancer, and what's the other one? Scorpio. Yes, so, well, very interesting too, and that would make sense with all these other massive cards that are around. because childbirth really changes the whole structure of everybody's life, doesn't it? So, however, for those of you who are not going to have a baby or are not pregnant, this can just be a new love or some connection, a spark that's just sparked up and you've gone, oh wow, you know, I really connect with that person. Or we have that connection. Very much an emotional connection. So once again, it sits well with the rest of what we've got here before us today, Virgo. Okay, let's have a look at the final outcome. And we have the Magician. So beautiful card. The Spirit Messenger coming in to say, once again, a new journey coming in, but very much you have the tools and the potentials to do whatever you want, but as long as you realise there will be risk involved with that as well. In other words, you know, nothing is just going to be that free-wheeling, free, you know, ride like a Hollywood movie. No, it isn't. You're going to have to, you know, face obstacles, etc., etc. And I do know Virgos understand that concept. So let's just have a look at your message. Oh my goodness, Virgo, very interesting on all accounts. So, sorry about the background, it's the rainy season here, so it's frogs and rain. Pure concentration. Thought is energy. Active thought is active energy. Concentrated thought is concentrated energy. Thought concentrated on a definite purpose becomes power. So there you go. Just really concentrate on these relationships. Don't get, you know, just realise that everything has a negative and a positive charge. So whichever way you choose to go, you know, you just keep yourself concentrate. Your energy is active, not negative and sitting there going, oh, it's not fair. Do something about it to fix it if it needs fixing. Thank you so much for listening, Virgo, and we'll talk next time.